What up, y'all? It's your boy Brahim Lark, aka Mr. Grinder Starve, back with another Star Free Strategy video for you. And if you guys are new beginners and you're looking to earn an income online, then this video is for you. All right. Since I'm about to show you something I've been involved with for the last year and a half that helped me generate over $45,000 right from my cell phone, right? But first, before I show you this, I want to show you why I promote this product. I see the value in it and what actually made me get into doing this, right? So, back in 2017, I actually started online. I had a family. I had just got into a new relationship. My ex at the time, she had two small children and I didn't make enough money to support them, right? And I didn't want to have to go back to school. I was trying to actually find ways to earn a side income on top of my job that only paid like $35,000 a year, right? And so I got into network marketing. Now, what I'm showing you today is not network marketing, but this story is super important to what I am going to show you today, right? So when I got into network marketing, guys, I was like you. I didn't know anything, right? I didn't know anything about marketing. I didn't know anything compensation plans or how to build an email. I didn't even know I had to build an email list at that point in time, right? I didn't know anything about online marketing. All I knew is that I had a very strong, what they call your why, right? And I had big motivation, earning extra income for my family, right? So what ended up happening with me is I got into an opportunity that I was super excited about, and I ended up bringing in like 30 people my first month. Little did I know that that's not typical, right? Most people that get into online marketing and beginners as somebody who's never done that before, they bring in two people a year. I brought in 30 people in my first month. And I don't say that to brag. The only reason I was able to do that is because it was complete ignorance on fire. I was excited about this opportunity and the information that it offered. And I just told everybody I knew. I mean, I told the mailman, I told my friends, I told my family, I told everybody that I knew about this opportunity. And I was so excited about it that a lot of them ended up joining me. Now, guys, this was super early when I first started, and the money really wasn't anything. It was like a $10 or $15 opportunity, right? So people didn't have to pay a lot of money to get started. And I didn't really even make any money because I didn't know how I was supposed to place people in a conversation. I didn't know any of that, right? Giving away sales to people, doing all kinds of stuff because I just don't know anything, right? A complete novice. But what happened was when I was able to do that in the network marketing industry, the leaders notice statistics, right? So they start to hone in on people that do things like that. So the reason why this story is important is because what ended up happening was that I started getting all this mentorship from like leaders, six, seven figure earners. They're reaching out to me because they're like, hey, if this guy can bring in 30 people 1 month, help us build our business. So I started learning, right? And I started learning and being in touch with this leader and getting in touch with that leader and then going to an event here, going into an event there. It actually ended up giving me some tutelage and some guidance, right? And this is what most people don't get when they get into online businesses, right? They don't get the right guidance, they don't get the right leadership. And what ends up happening is they either quit, usually quit because they have no success. They have no concept of what the expectation is, right? They listen to this person say, oh, I joined this and I got rich overnight. And I joined this, and next thing you know, the amount of money just showed up magically in my account when it never works like that, right? It never does. Earning an income online is a learned skill. And that's why what I'm about to show you today is so crucial if you actually want to make money online. So after getting a bunch of guidance and stuff from a whole bunch of leaders, I actually ended up getting with one mentor, and she was a seven-figure earner. And I actually joined a company just trying to market my business. Like I started learning about sales funnels and email marketing, and this company offered that, right? But that company also offered training. So once I actually started really learning how to not market the business that I was in, but how to market myself, right? And then at the time, I was building big teams. So then I learned how to market the team instead of the business, right? And then I started learning how to actually drive traffic to my website and let my automations do a lot of the selling and telling and the reach out and the follow up for me. After a year and a half of trying all these things and then implementing them, right? I made my first residual check. A year and a half. Listen to what I just said. It took me a year and a half to get my first residual check. But when I got that first residual check, it was 360 bucks. I always remember the number, right? Because at the time, my car payment was like $325. So then I'm like, oh crap, I just made $360, which pays my car payment, and I got a little extra left over. Then the next month it went to $720. Now I'm like, oh crap, I can pay my car payment and my insurance. Then the next month it went to 1,200. Next month it went to 2,000. Next month it went to 3,000. Guys, at that point, now I'm building huge teams, new opportunities are coming. I can make a couple phone calls and I got a team of 500, 600 people. How it started, right? And I got paid four-figure checks from multiple marketing companies for the better part of 3 to 4 years, right? Made well over 200 grand, was able to take my family out, give my kids good Christmases, take them on trips. I'm from Philly, but I live in Florida. So we're going to SeaWorld, Disney World, Universal, every chance we got, right? Because it allowed me the freedom to do that. So I'm telling you this story is because everybody starts somewhere. People that will tell you, hey, I got rich overnight, but they did it, right? They're not telling you is that they had 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes 20 years of failure before they started actually making some money. And then once they were able to start making some money, now over that time, they have built up a network to where if something new comes along, they can make money right away, right? So that's the deep, dark secret of online marketing and network marketing when we're talking about MLMs, AKA what they say is pyramid schemes, when really your job is a pyramid scheme. They're not pyramid schemes. It's just that business is very volatile. Businesses go in and out of business all the time. Compensation plans change. You constantly have to recruit people. People quit. Very hard game to get in for most people if they don't have the right mentorship and consistency or skin to put up with all the ups and downs, right? So this leads me to what I'm showing you today, because in 2023, I ended up breaking up with my ex, right? I found myself being completely burnt out on multi-level marketing because of what I just told you. I experienced multiple companies going out of business. I experienced people falling off out of my downline and them changing compensation plans to where I went from a $2,000 check a month to a $400 check a month until finally they just got rid of the affiliate program altogether and I had no more check, right? In 2023, I found myself alone in a one-bedroom apartment in downtown Jacksonville, back in the hood, hadn't lived in the hood in 25 years, right? Working a job 40 hours a week, never was able to quit my job, right? With all the money that I made in multi-level marketing, because I had a family of four and my mentor always told me, listen, and mind you, I made over 200 grand in a 7-year period, right? My mentor always told me if you don't have a year's salary saved up, you cannot quit your job. You have a family of four that you have to take care of and provide for. And this money can come and go. And it sure did come and it went. So 2023, I find myself in this crazy predicament that I hadn't been in 25 years. Okay. So this is the difference between me and you, probably somebody that's just watching this video. that's brand new, that's trying to earn income online. Maybe you tried and you failed things, or maybe you tried a bunch of things that didn't work, right? The difference was is by the time I was ready to come back online, where I was at my wit's end, I already knew making money online was possible. I didn't have skepticism that a lot of you watching this may have, right? Because I had already done it. But at the same time, I was like, I'm not going back to multi-level marketing. It stressed me out. It took a ton of time. I mean, guys, I was on the phone until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, training people, making phone calls. It took a ton of my time. It was one of the things that actually ruined my relationship because my ex didn't want any part of it. She liked the checks, but she didn't want any part of being online or doing the things that I did. So we weren't working as a team, right? And so the next thing you know, even though I'm doing all of this for them, I'm losing time with them, right? I'm neglecting time with them. And that's one of the things that broke up my relationship. So when I found myself in a bad predicament in 2023, I said, okay, I know that I can make money online. I know I have the ability to, right? But I don't want to do network marketing. How can I do it? So I tried a bunch of things, different things. I tried Facebook, faceless Instagram channel with my boy IR, built it up to 33,000 followers, but no money. Had no idea how to monetize that, right? Tried affiliate marketing to where I just had little tiny products and I would try facelessly, try to post it on like threads and stuff like that. That didn't work. But then I got introduced to this one blueprint. And when I saw this, I looked at it and it was like skies opened up. This is exactly what I was looking for. And the reason why it was exactly what I was looking for is because it only took 2 hours out of my time a day. I didn't have to pay a monthly fee. I didn't have to recruit people. I didn't have to train people. I didn't have to jump in people's DMs. I didn't have to, was one system that I could get into my day, set it and forget it. And I had made over $45,000 doing this part-time basis, right? And the best thing that I liked about it is that it was excellent for beginners. Remember, I told you I had a bunch of mentorship when I first started. This product that I found actually can take what I learned, what took me a year and a half to learn and actually start generating income. It could take a brand new person that has never done this before, have them up and running and marketing like a pro within 7 days, right? People that are in our community of over 58,000 people are actually starting to get paid within their first 30 to 60 days, right? And when I say paid, I don't mean just paid little commissions. This is 100% profit, anywhere from $100 to $1,400 per sale, right? So without further ado, what I'm going to show you, you are a beginner and you want to learn how to actually earn an income online, you're going to want to pay attention to this video because I'm about to show you one of the dopest things that I came across in my 9 years being online, right? One of the dopest things. So let me show y'all the Legacy Builders program. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so listen, when I first saw this thing, I'm like, okay, what is this? I got on a webinar and they started explaining. But what this is, guys, what you have to understand, okay, is that learning to earning an income online is a learned skill. You have to learn. Just like I told you guys, I had mentorship and I had this person, 6 and 7 figure earners, people telling me what to do on a daily basis, right? And it took for me to be coachable and implement what they were telling me to do. So the cool thing about this is that this is mentorship in a box. All right. So now what you guys are looking at is you're looking at the bundle pack. Now hold on, go back here. Legacy Builders Bundle Pack, right? It offers you the training in English and in Spanish. But this bundle pack also gives you 10 streams of income. And we'll get into that a little later, right? But this gives you 10 streams of income that you can sell each product, right? There's 5 different programs that you have what they call master resale rights to, which means that you buy the product. Once you buy it, and you can resell it for 100% profit. Okay. And there's 5 different programs. There's $100 product, there's a $300 product, there's a $600 product, and there's a $900 product. And lastly, there is a $1,400 product. When you resell these products, you get 100% profit. Okay. Now, the reason why I say there's 10 streams of income, because you can still sell all 5 in Spanish as well, right? So now you got 10 streams of income when you buy the bundle pack. Now, of course, you can start small, right? When I started with the $900 program. I got started on a payment plan. Guys, I was completely out of freaking money, right? And I got started with the $900 program, and I paid for it on a payment plan. All I had to pay at the time when I got started was a $39 website fee, and I was able to get started. And my payment plan, my first monthly payment, didn't start until the next month. Now, I'm going to show you. Just stay tuned, because you're going to see what happened to me when it came to that payment plan, right? But I started it, and this is the thing. When I bought this, the reason why I bought it is because I know how hard making money online can be, right? I know exactly what it takes. A person that is a complete novice, that has never started, who has never earned a dime online before, or has tried and failed multiple times. I know exactly what is needed to make that happen. When I first bought this package, that's what attracted me to it, because I said, damn, this gives me the exact thing that I need to help brand new people earn an income online with all of the training plus way more that I got wrapped up in the bottle. You guys don't have the power of this thing, right? Is that you do not have to do like I did and have mentorship from 5, 6, 7 different people, and then try to figure out which ways are the best, and take a little from this person, a little from this person, a little from that person. You guys don't have to do that, right? All you have exactly what you need in one spot, right? This is the other thing. Multiple streams of income, right? You start learning. You can earn while you learn and resell the product if you want. But what this product does is, let's just say you had your own ebook, or you have your own weight loss pill, or you guys are in a multi-level marketing business, right? And you have no idea how to market, how to build an email list, how to create content, what to put in your content. You don't know anything. This teaches you every single thing, right? Now, I upgraded from the 900 to the bundle pack. So you guys are looking at my lessons, and it says I only have 6 out of 107 done. I had lessons done way before this, because I was a product of the product. I had to make sure that this thing worked when I first bought it. This lady that you see right here, her name is Michelle O'Neill, right? She created this program in this course. And what she did was, matter of fact, let's just listen to Michelle real quick, right? This is the lady that actually created this course. She's freaking awesome. She made herself a 7-figure earner like in 22 months' time. All right. So let's check her out.
Congratulations and welcome to the Legacy Builders Program, the Bundle Pack Edition. I am so proud of you for saying yes to your future. I need to share this with you because this is more than just a program. It's a movement of families building freedom together. Inside our program, you are going to learn the most amazing skills that you can use in any type of business. Digital marketing isn't going anywhere. And so I'm so proud of you for being here. And I just want to share with you these skills that you're going to learn are going to be skills that have helped families create daily pay, have literally helped families be able to build multiple income streams and design a business that fits your life. And that's the goal with this program, is for you to learn skills that you can use so you can leave that legacy. That's what we call ourselves, legacy builders, because we're out here leaving legacies for our family. So again, proud of you for being here. So excited to work with you and get to know you, because I do a live call every single Monday where we work on, this is an interactive program. So we work together. I even put you in what's called breakout rooms. So you have the ability to hang out with other entrepreneurs just like you with that same goal, is creating multiple income streams and leaving the legacy for your family. So let's just dive to see what the program looks like. So this is what it looks like. Now, to access our community school, it's right up here. Okay, it's right here. This is what gives you access to our digital growth community. We have one in Spanish and we have one in English. And this is to get tech support. Use this. There's no other tech support but this. So please be really safe out there. Okay, make sure you're using everything through inside the program. It's all here that you need. Okay, so of course your first step is to go to start here and watch this video. Your next step is I want you to see how we have the program set up for you. We have it set up for success. Your phase one is your foundation, that CEO mindset and clarity. In this phase, we focus on becoming the leader of your business and setting it up for success. Phase two, attraction. Get attention and build awareness. This is where you're going to focus on learning to stand out online and attract your perfect customers to you. And phase three is the engagement. So we're going to build trust and relationships. The focus in this phase is turning attention into connection so people move closer to buying. And phase four is conversions, how to turn engagement into income. And this is where we're going to focus on monetizing through automations plus confidence and inviting. Phase five is the leverage of the AI tools, right? You're going to get the most amazing AI training to help you build a very successful business. And phase six, monetize and multiply. The focus is to scale beyond one income stream, right? Build wealth and impact and leave the legacy. And now we do a live call, a live legacy builder call every Monday. And here's where the replays will be. Okay, so you have everything in here that you need. Right here is, again, to join our community, right? What I want to share with you though, so you have the most amazing education that you can learn in the digital space, but that's not it. Because I want this to be a learning and earning for you. So right here is what you have unlocked for you, which is the ability to have 10 income streams, because you get the master rights on all 10 of these programs. So you have the master rights on the Launchpad in Spanish, the Launchpad in English. So every time somebody purchases one of them from you, you make $100. You have the master on the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint in Spanish and in English. So when somebody buys one of them from you, you make $300. When somebody purchases the digital mastery program in Spanish or English, you make $600. When somebody purchases the Legacy Builders program from you, you make $900, and that's in Spanish or English. And when somebody purchases the Legacy Builders bundle pack, you make $1,400. If you add it all up, my friend, that is $6,600 in products that you have the resale rights on, all because you made a one-time investment of $1,400. And then a one-time of $69 that unlocks your website. So you have a website in Spanish and a website in English. And this is what I love for you. I love the fact that you don't have to share your profits with anyone else. You have the ability to resell these products. Now, sometimes people are like, but I don't understand what you mean by that. What am I selling? You're selling these digital programs. Let me grab my cell phone real quick here. Do you realize I bought this cell phone from Verizon? Verizon Wireless is a $17 billion a year company off of other people's products. They didn't make this iPhone, right? They actually get the resale rights on this iPhone, and they can resell it over and over again, because you can go purchase this iPhone and 2 years later, you can turn it back into Verizon and I can buy it. Like, I can buy a used iPhone. And so that's what Verizon thought. Verizon's like, why would I want to compete with iPhone or Apple? I'll just sell their products. So I want you to look, master resale rights has literally been around forever. The difference is, and here's what I love for you, is the reason why you can make 100% profit, because it's digital. There's no costs involved. Like, you look at this cell phone, there's costs involved, right? So there has to not be 100% profit made. I love the fact that the company makes their income. We have a complete amazing team of support to help you. That cost is absorbed through the website. That's how we are able to have an amazing team that is there to support you. We have, like, I do the legacy calls on Monday. We have a tech call on Tuesday. And on Thursday, each Thursday is a different type of training. Our goal is to serve you and assist you into being able to reach your goals. But again, you can take any of these skills that you're learning and apply them to any business. Because no matter where you go today, people are on their phone. People want to be part of communities. And that's what we have here. The ability for you to learn and earn. Now, one of the biggest questions I get is, how soon am I going to be able to make an income? This is where you need to get into that phase one and become that CEO of your business, because your success is determined 100% on you. I call it, like, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make that horse drink, right? Same thing with you and your success. We can give you a program that's proven to work. At the time of recording this, we have 56,600 people inside my community. And if I go back to November of 2022, when I launched this community, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would grow a community this big. It's because we followed the steps in this program. They work, but you have to be willing to want to learn new skills and plug into the training. That's it. And I absolutely love that for you. But you can take these skills and do anything with them and build successful businesses. Again, leave legacies. That's what it's all about. So congratulations for being here. I am so proud of you, and I look forward to hanging out with you on Mondays on our Legacy Builders call, our Legacy Builders training. Super excited that you're here. Have an awesome day. And remember, if you have any questions, just go inside the community and go to, here, let me just show you real quick, because I love this part, right? So here's what our community looks like. If you ever have any questions, you realize you can go up here and search. Like, I'm going to type in, hey, I want to learn more about the 2-hour workday. Like, I'm just typing this in. Like, I'm going to click enter. Now check this out. See the classroom? There is over 100 videos explaining the 2-hour workday. So let's say you have a question about GoDaddy. I just type in GoDaddy. In the classroom, there is 3 on GoDaddy, right? But if you go to community, look at all the different questions you have on GoDaddy, or the answers you have. But the best thing you can do is go right here and put in a title, and then I need help with connecting GoDaddy. Okay, and then go to the select category and make sure you do under tech and login, and then put what you need help with, and then what you need help with, and then you've got it under category, and then post it. Watch how many people assist you. Now, here's why I love you guys asking your question inside the community, because you get to help other people as well. And the more we work together, the more we all win. And here's something else I want you to do. I'm just going to cancel this out here. Okay, I want you to go, click right here and go to the wins, and I want you to spend some time in wins. But here's what I want you to do. I don't want you to look at wins like, oh man, I wish I could do that. I want you to look at wins, and I want you to celebrate them and be like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. Because the only difference of them and you is they just took action and they followed the program step by step. So again, so proud of you for being here. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for the journey that you're going to be on. And take the time to go through the program. And here's the next thing I want to share with you. You might have to watch one of the videos more than once. Like, I watch something and it really helps me. I watch it more than once and I learn something new every time. The money you're going to have the ability to make is awesome. But the person you become, my friend, is life-changing. I'll see you on the inside.
So that's what I'm talking about. And this is the thing. And this is why I say this is perfect. You as a beginner or somebody who has never done this before is because you're never in it by yourself. Only if you purchase from me, you're going to have me and you're going to have me unlimited one-on-one, right? But you also have the community. Let's say it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not available for you, right? You have the community that you can go inside, right? And you go inside this community and listen, you have access not only to our now 59,000 members, right? But you also have access to, if you look at this classroom, right? You want free webinars. There is literally a training at least 3 days, every day of the week, sometimes 4 days. All these trainings are done by 6 and 7 figure earners, right? This is where you get the extra hand holding, right? And that wasn't even enough. I have my own community that we actually help the people that you see me right here. It's me and my boy Kim. Kim's a 7 figure earner, right? And this is another community that we have started for people that get started with us, where we not only offer you different income streams within here, but you get training, one-on-one training, workshops. So literally, we set you up for success if you are coachable, okay? And if you can be consistent and if you can commit to 2 hours per day, guys, there's no reason why you can't be successful in this business, right? Reason why you can't be successful. Now, like some of my early wins, right? I wonder if I can look my name up. Boom. This works, guys. I just got my first $900 sale. Look, this was back then, third TikTok live. We got a $900 sale, another $900 day. This makes 11.9K in less than 30 days. This was my payment proof. And guys, this is the thing, right? I had to become a product of the product. There was no way that one thing that I learned is that you have to be able, if you actually want to promote and sell something online, you have to believe in it 100%, right? And so when I started this, I didn't have a TikTok following. Follow me on TikTok, by the way. But if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, listen, this is the thing, right? I had no idea about TikTok. When I used to be online making an income online in my past, I was always on Facebook and Instagram. One way that I was going to be able to tell if the system and this product actually worked was to go through their TikTok training, right? Because I had no following on TikTok. I started a brand new page, no following, didn't add any contacts or anything. I started off with 0. I already have over 27,000 followers, right? This program actually taught me how to create content. Look at my views. I mean, I've had 111 views, 88,000 views. Views are over 500. You get some clunkers every once in a while, but you see, I get a lot of videos that get at least 1,000 to 500, 500 to 1,000 views, and sometimes over that, right? So this is the thing. And from this, look, this video got 2,254 views, right? And from this is how I actually drive people to my website, get them into my automations, and this is how I make money on autopilot, right? So guys, I'm just showing you, if you guys are new to this, right? If you've never done anything like this before, here, if you guys have never done anything like this before, this is the perfect opportunity and the perfect gateway to get you started to actually learning the skill of online marketing and then earning at the same time and then building off of that and earning multiple streams of income. Okay. So let me stop sharing. Stop sharing. All right. So listen, I know that you're watching this. I know that you're going to win. You just have to have the proper guidance. I know if you're frustrated with that job, if you're working a second job, I know that this can help you. I know that I can help you, right? So I got a few bonuses for you. The link for the blueprint is in the description here. All right. If you guys purchase one of the 2 top programs today, when you see this, right? Because you might not see it today. But if you purchase one of the top two programs, either the $900 Legacy Builders program or the $1,400 bundle pack, I'm going to personally pay your one-time website fee. I'm also going to a vacation of your choice, and it can include up to 4 people, okay? But I just give that as an incentive for you guys to move, because what I do know is that waiting is not going to change the situation, right? I have so many payment plans available, guys. I mean, I have payment plans that have 0 down. Okay. I answer all my own emails. So if you guys hit the link and you don't purchase right away, that's fine. You're going to get emails from me. You're going to get downloadable PDF in the email from me on how to make 30K in 30 days, right? I'm sorry, how to make 10K in your first 30 days. And you can always purchase from my emails as well. But this is what I will tell you. If you want to earn an income online and you've never done it before, the only way to do it is to learn the proper way to not only market whatever product or service, but to market yourself first. Online, people buy from you. They're not necessarily buying the product. They're buying because they can relate to you. So if you were like me, sitting in a 1-bedroom apartment, can't pay your bills on time, working a job 40 hours a week, and are tired of it and don't want to be driving Uber on the weekend or going to get a second job, check this out, man, and see if it's something for you. And if you feel that this video was beneficial, please like, subscribe, and share, and give it to somebody who you think it might be beneficial to as well. Until the next time, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.